along with the tips. Do we have freedom of clothing? It's a different headband now. It's still June, but it's hot. Cicadas are crying outside, and mosquitoes are flying at night. Are crying outside, and mosquitoes are flying at night. It's like summer has already come. At least the mornings are cool. It's really hot, isn't it? Satoko is flipping her skirt up and down like langoriously. Hey, that's not a ladylike thing to do. Even though she's a kid, she's a girl after all. Keiichi, you should be feeling cool wearing only a t-shirt. I'm jealous. I think you feel cooler wearing a skirt, Satoko. You have no idea how sweaty it gets around my crotch wearing pants at this season. It gets sweaty. Oh. I know this chick is having dirty thought again. Oh, that's rather surprising that a single person made the game. Rather admirable, I must say. The color of your summer clothes looks very cool, Arena. I feel cooler just by looking at it. Thank you. It really does feel cool. I wish I had some cool summer clothes like you. But your summer outfit is a one-piece dress and it's so cute. I want to wear your summer clothes. I want to wear you. It actually does get sweaty. I definitely think Renaissance is cooler. But it must be more fun to wear adorable clothes. Oh. I think Rena's sense of value is completely different from Satoko's. Anyway, I just realized this school doesn't have a specific school uniform. Yeah, they don't. As long as it's appropriate to wear for school, we can wear our own clothes. There are actually many students who wear their own clothes to school. There are some students in school uniforms as well, but they all look the same and boring. What's the school uniform that the other kids are wearing? They wear exactly the same one. That's the one they wear to the school in town. Let me just change position. The school didn't authorize it to be the school uniform, but everybody seems to wear it. On the other hand, the members of our group wear different uniforms. Did you order your own school uniform from somewhere? Yeah, Mion-san kindly fulfills those orders. Mi-chan has a relative who owns an old clothes shop and purchases every school uniforms in Japan at a very low price. That's such broken English. Like I have a right to complain about broken English. So, she asks the relative to purchase many unique school uniforms, I guess. I'm definitely sure that Mion enjoys using her friends as dress-up dolls. But what kind of weird old clothes shop is that? I understand buying various kinds of old clothes, but why does the shop buy school uniforms from all over Japan? I don't get it. Aren't those school uniforms of faraway unknown schools useless since nobody here goes there? Yes, I think so too. They also have old gym clothes and school swimsuits. I don't think anybody wants to buy those kinds of old clothes. I guess the shop isn't making so much profit. Maybe Mion's trying to help the shop. But Mion-san always tells me with full of confidence that the shop will become a smash hit someday for sure. An old clothes shop that sells school uniforms becomes a smash hit, huh? Yeah, so can I. There's like obvious one is cosplay, but there is use for old school uniforms, obviously. An old clothes shop that sells school uniforms becomes a smash hit, huh? I don't get it. Ah. I think we read every tip, so let's continue. I relaxed too much this morning and now I'm late. Let me check one thing. Okay. We have already recorded for about an hour, but I think we can continue on quite easily. Rena and Mion are supposed to be showing me around Hinamizawa village today. Oh, those are the iconic clothes. They are already they're waiting for me. You're late, Kei-chan. I'm sorry, you should blame the good TV program they were showing last night. So that's your excuse for being late to an engagement with us? Mi-chan, you just got here too. Yeah, that show was pretty good last night, huh? She's the same as me. For some reason, Rena is carrying a huge bag. What the heck is it? Mion tells me the answer. Yes, she really packed lunch for us. Hey Kei-chan, she told me that she worked really hard after she went home yesterday. Are you blaming me? Oh, it wasn't any trouble or anything, so don't feel bad, okay? She's been so excited since yesterday. You're responsible for all this. Fine, I'm man enough to take responsibility. What responsibility are you talking about? What is it? Mion and I turn toward Rena and stare at her huge bag. It's hard to believe that lunch is the only thing that she's packed in this bag. But that's Rena. I bet it weighs about 2 kilograms. She was breathing hard when she lifted up that bag. I think it's at least 5 kilograms. You're exaggerating. Keiichi-kun is a boy, so I thought he might eat a lot. Let's just go now. The way she grunts is unusual. I can't believe it. I can't believe that's a bag of lunch she's carrying. I take 5 kilograms too. I'll help you eat it, but you better finish it all. Don't you make her feel sad, got it? I need to move a lot, so I'll get hungry as much as I can. After having a light conversation, we start taking a walk. Walking in a beautiful summer day. I never thought I'd be so healthy when I was living in the city. This place is so quiet. There are no businessmen walking around for the overtime job on the weekend. This silence makes me feel very relaxed. Although it's a summer village, there are some people out here. Oh, hello. Hello. You are Maibara-kun, right? They greet every person we bump into. Old people in this village seem to know my name. Why am I so famous here? So far we passed by 3 people, but all of them strangely knew my name. It's kind of a sad, but there aren't many people in Hinamizawa. That's why everyone knows each other. So you're saying that when they see someone they don't recognize, it automatically means that he's Maibara's son, the newcomer to the village. Yup, you're right on that one. That's how small the population is here in Hinamizawa. I need to be careful what I do. I don't know who is watching me. If someone saw me reading a porn magazine at the bookstore, I'd be the pervert of this village. Hinamizawa can be a scary village. However, that's just the beginning. Of course I know everyone around here. The first guy we saw was Takezo-san from that Makino tire shop. He likes bonsai and shakuhachi. Next was Daisuke-kun, the second son of the grocery store. He likes shooting and wants to be a sniper someday. Then we saw Mio-san after that. She's the nurse from the Irie clinic. Oh! I think I know that name. I think so. I'm pretty sure I know that name. Her hobby is to watch the birds and taking pictures of them. You even know everyone's names. As well as their hobbies. Mion and Rena look at each other and smile. Yup, people here have stronger relationships than in the cities. Let me ask you then. Who am I? Maebara Keiichi-kun. He acts like he's mean, but he's actually a kind-hearted boy. He moved here 3 weeks ago. He likes to take a nap. He's just started wearing boxers instead of briefs. Didn't you? That's enough. Boxers? Forget it. I can't keep any secret in this village. What a scary place this is. I feel like I'm being introduced to others instead of getting to know around here. Yeah. We've been walking around the village just so loud. Everyone is probably thinking that you're finally getting used to Hinamizawa. We're losing population in this village. People are excited when we have new members. I think that's crazy, but I remain quiet. Have I ever greeted anyone that moved into my neighborhood in the city? Perhaps that what they're saying is not a joke in this place. We bump into someone else again. She also starts talking to us. Oh, hello there! You guys are always together. This is Fujishima-san. That name also sounds familiar. Oh well. At least 2 a year. Oh, 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 oh! Oh dear lord, that's morbid. That's dark. That's pretty damn dark. Anyway. Hi Maebara-kun, you are such a lucky boy to have 2 pretty girls on your sides. So how are you? Are you getting used to being around here? I nod at her without making a phony typical response. She smiles at me. Good for you. When I look back, Rena and Mion wink at me. By the way, are you guys ready to eat lunch now, are you? Rena reminds us about what Mion and I've been trying to forget all day. We look at each other. I'm a man, I'll do my best. But there's just way too much food. Fine, Kei-chan, let Uncle Mion handle this. I never thought Mion could be so reliable. No wonder why she's the leader of the class. Hey Rena, how about we eat at the place with a nice view? Wow, yes! That's a good idea. Rena nods joyfully at Mion's suggestion. After climbing up the stone stairs, I see a traditional shrine just as I imagined. It's very old, but maintained well and very clean. This is the Furude Shinto shrine. Ah, this place. It shall become familiar to us. They have the best view in the village. Make sure you remember this place. Make sure you remember this place. Yes. That we certainly will. They're having a big festival here soon. Really, isn't it too soon for the summer festival? It's not a summer festival, it's called Watanagashi Festival, and it's an event held when winter is over. I thought festivals were only held in the summer. Well, let's start eating lunch, shall we? Rena places colorful lunch boxes in front of us. I admit they all look delicious. Rena is the one who made them, of course. Of course they are good. But can I really finish all of this food? A nice view is not going to help at all, Mion. Hello. It's Rikasu-chan and Satoko. Why are they here? Mion smiles at me. I see. Her plan was to get more people. Thank you, Mion. I will be in charge from here on out. We came out here because it was noisy. What is going on here? You know what's going on. We're about to eat lunch now. It's a buffet style. It's all made by Rena. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Why are you trying to eat in someone else's backyard? Hey, this is a public place. Don't say it like it's your property. Keiichi is right. This is everyone's backyard. Oh, Rika-chan, you're such a good girl. Come sit with us. Let's eat together. I let her sit and turn my back to Satoko. Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to sit? There's no space for you, and there's not enough food for you to eat. It's okay, there's plenty for Satoko-chan too. No, I'm going to eat it all. I'm not gonna let that happen. Rika? Here's your chopsticks. Satoko and I start eating in a rage. Wow, Kei-chan is really good at getting her involved. He's talented. Here's the plate, Mi-chan and Rika-chan. Rena hands the paper plates to everyone. We have to eat before they finish the food. You're right. Let's start eating. Please eat a lot. There's enough for everybody. Rena opens the canteen while speaking. I finally realized that she made this lunch for all 5 of us. It's still a lot of food, but the meaning is totally different. I'm not gonna let you have that beef patty. Ugh, did you just elbow me? That's cheating, Satoko. Grabbing my collar is cheating too. Satoko seemed to have the advantage in the beginning with her violent method, but I start getting in front of her with my chopstick skills. 6 chopstick skills, yo! Oh, that's the last meatball. I defeat you, Hojo, Satoko. Yummy! Satoko and I both choke on the food and suffer around. Rika-chan pats our head in order to make us feel better. Head pats all around. Rena gets excited to see the whole scene and starts blushing. Mion laughs at all of us. This is a typical lunchtime for us. If this moment could last forever, I'd do anything to have anything I have to do. The intense battle is finally over. We start getting relaxed and having conversations. I sip on the tea and rest. I wonder why there aren't many words to describe the good taste in Japanese language. People probably didn't have the whole idea of speaking during the meal. Yeah, I heard that people used to eat silently in old times. I think that's really sad. They were probably too busy eating and didn't have time to make a compliment about the taste. That's only you, Satoko. But I'm glad to hear the simple words, it's good. I'm glad I made all these for you guys. She speaks and blushes. It's good. The next moment Rika-chan makes a compliment. She stares at Rena with an innocent... Oh, sorry about that. She stares at Rena with an innocent look. Huh? Rena makes a popping sound, and steam comes out of the top of her head. Rika-chan, I want to take you home. I mean, thank you. It was very good. Rena gets excited with red face and tightly holds Rika-chan close to her. Since you complimented me, this is for you. She sticks the toothpick into the bunny-shaped apple and hands it to Rika-chan. The whole atmosphere changes after Rika-chan gets her piece of apple. What is it, Satoko? Why are you looking at us like that? Do you think you can say something nice to Rena-chan in order to get a reward? Since you're bringing that up, you think you can say something nice, huh? Oh ho ho ho! Just watch me. Satoko stares at Mion and me again and starts speaking in a different tone of voice. Your lunch was very delicious, Rena-chan. Satoko smiles with an innocent look on her face. What the... This is not a compliment. She's just trying to act adorable. But this is very effective for Rena. Rena is holding Satoko with a red face. Don't be fooled, Rena. I'm getting so tired of making that voice. It's too late. Rena is hugging Satoko and rubbing her cheek against hers. Adorable. Satoko-chan is so adorable. I want to take her home, huh? Stick. Satoko also gets the reward of a bunny-shaped apple. Satoko then looks at Mion and me with a challenging look after eating her bunny. It only took her 5 seconds to get Rena. She's playing dirty though. That was clearly cheating. Why don't you say something nice to her to get the reward? Damn it. She's so dirty. She didn't even say anything special to her. Satoko, you think you just won? Let me show you something that will totally blow you out. That sounds interesting, Mion. What is it? You're doing it, Kei-chan. What? Oh, I'd love to see that. Let me see. You old woman. Mion's plan is crazy, but I have no choice in order to defeat Satoko. I sip on the tea and start out naturally. And perfectly. It's really good. Did you make all of this on your own in your own work? Oh no, most of it is actually frozen food. So what did you make yourself, Rena? What? Well, I'm too shy. Do I have to tell you? Do I? She starts getting shy to the whole situation. And I think I'm actually gonna take a break after that comment, so... Momentarily, we will be having a break, so... Let me just put on some background music, and... We'll be... right back after a little break. I'll be right back.